Let's say unstable. He usually does this. Yeah, it still says unstable. That's why I don't run a high bit rate. Yeah. Green. Bit rate. Let's find that magic number. 5,000. I'll go back to 4,500, it's fine. Oh, 5k was the sweet spot. Alright, we're doing 5k then. Oh, there it is. Actually, no, we're just gonna leave it at 400. Say. I wish the Duolingo thing would fuck off. I don't care, and I didn't ask Duolingo. Okay. Doing my stupid streaming thing. Just messing around in Destiny. Not much else to do today. Gonna run some solo ops, maybe some fire team ops by myself. Just mostly farming strange coins for next time Zer shows up, so I can grab some crap from him. He's my boy. He usually sells me some good shit. Take my jacket off. I'll take this off all day, and I'm oddly toasty because of it. There we go. Okay. Right at the tower now, just have a look at stuff while stream starts. So much of the game we can break with those hoverboards, because I do know they have a weird dismount that kind of pushes the player into a wall sometimes. I saw that happen early when I was messing around with Vaulted Glass. It's not a fun one I discovered though. There's those Vex walls, you can clip through them with a hoverboard. Let's see what you got for me. I forgot to grab those. I forgot to grab this. What's this gonna be? That's never anything I care about. It's always crap. Only power 200 at max, so garbage, throw it all away. Still shittier than what I have. I almost deleted my Daring Hunter's armor. So that's what the other classes' outfits look like. That's cool. Did I just have those? I did buy all set. Welcome to the stream. Oh good, I'm having a wonderful day. I'll put the game on screen. I'll remove the inputs today, we don't need them. I'll be tabbing back and forth between like sending messages, so I don't want people reading half my messages, considering y'all can see half my inputs anyway. Also, it's not my game lagging, that's literally just Destiny not liking being captured, just so I let you know. It tends to do that. I wonder if 6,000 is still going to be unstable. It might just be unstable at the start of the stream. Having an egg. I don't like eggs. Eggs are fucking disgusting. I used to like them, and then they give me food poisoning, and I don't like them anymore. That's not a joke either. That's legit, like, the reason why I don't eat egg anymore. Destiny moment, lol. Oh, it's always a Destiny moment. Destiny's just an annoying piece of shit game that its anti-cheat is so aggressive and so, like, deep-rooted. It goes through so much of your computer that it, like, hates OBS and window capture and stuff. It lags on Discord, it lags through OBS, it lags basically through everything, and there's no real winning with it. It's just a very frustrating ordeal. And the reason I know is because I have streamed it roughly 4 times now, and every single time it's had this weird hitching and stuttering problem where the game has stuttered and sputtered along while my UI itself has not been laggy. So I've got to turn on my bot. Give me a hot minute. My bot can't do anything until I actually turn it on. So give me a hot minute just to stand here. It should be initializing at least, so yeah. And you keep a score, so cool, so players don't win. No, it's so players don't cheat more than they already do in PvP. Because the player base basically is cheating in PvP at all times at this point, given how like a lot of the classes and builds are. Hell, when I last played PvP, there's a bow that literally was one-hit killing players. Like, I'm talking, I fucking spawned in, player protection over shields and all, and was one-tapped by a bow. Not even sure what the bow was. I have no clue. It's a fucking mystery to me what it was. But it was genuinely just putting me directly in the fucking ground whenever it hit me. And there was just no winning or understanding what was causing it either. So it got to that point where I was just getting really pissed off and I stopped playing the PvP. Because it just doesn't feel fair, especially when a bow is doing that much damage. This is not a hand cannon, is it? No, it's not. That's a hand cannon. No, it's just like, it's not cheating in this regard. It's just overpowered. It's just a crazy pay-to-win bow. That's my problem. That is my issue. Like, this bow is crazy strong. It's probably pay-to-win. I don't actually know if it is, but I don't know what the bow is, and I'm a player who typically does, like, know what things are. So, me being completely out of the know of what this weapon is while it's putting me directly in the ground in one hit is kind of concerning, to say the least. It's just the way it is. Like, sure, the DMR I'm using is pretty strong, but I wouldn't say it would be, like, overpowered or meta or one-hit. Like, hell, I don't see anyone singing the gospel about, you know, the time-worn wanderer. It's just not how that works. No one likes the time-worn, actually. Everyone thinks it's dog shit. Last I checked. You know, I'm over here running this thing like it's my beloved weapon. I just always use it now. Shut up. I don't care about what you have to say, Hawthorne. You're annoying me anyway. But yeah, no, all those PvP things you're probably seeing, it's not always players cheating, although it's pretty easy to bypass this game's anti-cheat. Like, if I was smart enough, which I kind of am, I have an idea of how to delay the launching of the anti-cheat and inject the DLL, which allows you to cheat. It gives you the walls, it makes it so your weapons fire faster, it adds, like, weird magnetism to your reticle. Like, I know how that works. All I can do is source the DLL, and that's all I need to do. I'm not fucking stupid. I don't want to risk a ban, but like, I do know how it works. There are a lot of ways. There's even ways to completely disable the anti-cheat for this game, which is how some people are doing it. Like, there's a bypass I'm thinking of where you can run the risk of getting banned, because it still is a risk, because once you inject the DLL, you have to close the injector, because DLL is already in the game, and then the anti-cheat will initialize and go, oh yeah, the game has launched without a problem, because I'm initialized, and it will keep functioning as normal. But there still runs the risk of you getting banned in that regard. But you know, it's really rough. That's surprisingly easy to cheat in this game. As I'm not gonna fucking do it because I'm dumb. I've also seen people cheating in games like Warframe. And it's like, why are you cheating in a game like Warframe, man? You don't need to. Like, you really aren't gaining anything from cheating in Warframe other than a pat on the back for being a giant fucking moron. At least in Destiny, the kind of stakes, I guess. Like, Trials of Osiris had a lot of cheaters back in the day. I remember that. Yeah, there's people who have cheated on Warframe. I've seen videos of it. People like, I'm talking, they have a Bratton and every single shot is a 5th tier red crit with like a 100x damage. And they have infinite energy and they're speeding through walls and it's like, it's just overpowered. Basically, they're just hacking their crit rate and everything to make their weapons insta-kill. But it's like, you can already do it without hacking. Just make a meta build. Like, there are a bunch of stupid meta builds out there that people run because they want to turn their fucking brain off and not think when they play a game for some unknown reason. I don't know, something they're bad at the game, something they really just need every single crutch physically available to them because they don't know how to play it properly. That's my genuine outlook towards people who feel the need to run meta builds in games, especially when the game is easily playable without them. It's just like, you really don't need the meta build, you're just, at this point, you just suck ass and need like a massive crutch just to play the game. I said my outlook on meta builds is very like hostile just because I find them to be very boring and they take away the fun from the game for me. Like, that's literally all there is to it. The idea, imagine joining a game and watching some stupid asshole insta-kill everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds so fucking boring, especially if you're not even able to do anything because of this person. Like, you can only imagine how boring that would get after a while. And trust me, it does get boring. I experience it on an almost daily basis whenever I play this game as well. I went raiding with people, and someone who claimed to be new, who had less power level than me, but was donning several raid-specific titles, and also running a really specific build for the raid, and also understanding what the raid is, was being condescending after claiming he was new and hadn't played the raid before. Me just simply asking, me simply saying, oh, you guys ran off and left me here when I was looking for the secret chest. And so I was like, oh, why didn't you just ask? And it's like the same person who claimed to be new and didn't know anything. And I was like, I just fucking hate this person. He's just a stupid asshole. And it ruined my entire experience with raiding. Like, because I was doing VOG, because I want to get the Vex Mythoclast, but I can't get the Vex Mythoclast because I'm genuinely one of the unluckiest people in the fucking world. And I say it like that, and a lot of people go, hurdy-dur, but luck isn't real. I assure you it is. Walk a day in my shoes, you'll see it. The amount of fucking assholes I encounter on the internet on a daily basis. Meanwhile, I talk to my co-worker, Jen, and she's like, there's no fucking way you're that unlucky. But then she sees it and goes, holy shit, you are. Like, even she has acknowledged that I am just an inherently unlucky person. And she hasn't even seen the most of it. She's only seen a bit of it. That's saying a lot about my luck, if that's the case. When someone who hasn't even seen the most of it is going, holy shit, you are unlucky. Like, this, it's just, I guess my point. I am unlucky, and I hate when people tell me luck isn't real. I am very aware that it is, and my luck is a negative number. It's just bad. Case in point, even the people I find in Destiny are assholes. And I've only ever met a few nice people. A few. And whenever I get a raid group, they're condescending pricks that think they know everything, or they're people who run meta builds during strikes and sprint through everything, ruining the fun for me. There's just no winning. Which is, I guess, my point. There is, I guess, nothing positive about a lot of my online interactions, and the times I do have a positive one, it's like a blue moon. I'm like, whoa, someone's not verbally abusing me and telling me to kill myself? What a shock. Like, it's always so fascinating when I do get to have, like, a good experience online. So I'm like, I've never had this before. But yeah, no, which is why I get so fucking pissed about it when people go like, actually luck isn't real. Yep, you can take your science and get the fuck out of here. I can very much confirm it is. I have met so many people who are just inherently lucky, people with neutral luck, and then there's me. It's just rough. But yeah, no, like the whole Vault of Glass thing was just frustrating because there was also someone using the Vex Mythic class during the raid, and I was like, and they just kept stealing all my kills with the weapon I want, and I was like, I'm getting pissed off just at this person as well. Because it was someone using the gun I'm trying to get, and I've been trying to get for literal years, to steal all of the kills I'm not getting, or not able to get because I don't have aforementioned gun. And I'm like, this is unfair. Also, I'll quickly show you the Vex Mythic class. It's a beautiful weapon. I love this thing. It is an energy weapon. Vex Mythoclast. I love this thing. And it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I even got a skin for it without even owning the gun, which is also very insulting. Thanks, Destiny. Very cool. There's also this really ugly chrome one that looks like that cheat code in GTA Vice City when you turn on chrome cars. And then there's this one which looks kind of snazzy. I'd actually get this if I had the gun. This is where I put my Vex Mythoclast if I had one. Actually, that's even a lie. This is where I put my Vex Mythoclast if I fucking had one. It would be equipped at all times. It would become my most used weapon. Because it's a weapon I've sought after since Destiny 1. And you do get 3 shots at running it every week to get the Mythoclast. 1 per character, 3 characters max per account. Technically more if you just make a mule character, run in there with like the high level-ish gear. You just keep doing that constantly. I think that might actually solve that problem with infinite runs, but it's finding parties, finding fire teams that want to keep running VOG is the difficult part. I found one, and once we finished it once, they disbanded instantly. And here I was thinking I found a good raid group, and it's like, no, actually. Oh, bonk. Loading. But yeah, no, it's just kind of a whole thing. Where I do want to be able to run Vault of Glass all 3 times a week. It's just not possible for me. That's my primary issue at the moment. And I've also been just generally miserable, so that's fun. It's probably not helping my mood. But yeah, no, I feel like getting Vex Mythoclast would actually improve my mood, because, as I said, it's just achieving a thing I've been working towards for literal years now. And I always hate when people go, "Oh, you'll get it eventually." You don't know the hundreds of runs I did back in D1, and you don't know the hundreds of runs I did before I quit D2 and then came back to it. They don't know. They have no fucking clue how many times I've run BOG and not gotten Mythoclast. They just think I'm some newbie who doesn't understand. I assure you, I am a seasoned Day Zero veteran who quit because Bungie did a fucking wucky. Because that's exactly how it is. I missed completely. And I just don't run meta builds because I think they're boring, which is why I seem underpowered compared to a lot of players who would like be nuking rooms and doing all this cool shit with some fancy exotic they like, and I'm over here just like, this is my favorite exotic because I can just fuck it. That is the best exotic in the game, other than the Mythoclast and the Dead Man's Tail, because the Dead Man's Tail is a sexy lever action rifle, and we love lever action rifles in this house. Bonk. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It turned out my bitrate was just kind of struggling at 6th hour, which means I start the streams at 4500 and then change to 6th hour, and the stream's fully started up. That helps my silly Australian internet keep up with things. Can you stop shooting at me for like 2 fucking seconds, sir? I'm trying to blow up your stuff. There we go. Now I'll attend to you. There we go. Bonk. I missed. One day I'll get that. Need to pre-fire. Nice magazine. Well, it's not really a magazine, but that is a generic reload callout that I have. Oh, hello there. That guy was not a fan of the shenaniganery I just unfolded by throwing a fucking pipe bomb at him. Oh yes, magazine. Oh yeah, I changed my game's language back to German. It was German when I first installed it. I was like, I might set it to English while I stream it. And I'm like, actually, no, who gives a shit? I'll just play in whatever language I feel comfortable with, which is German. Waste magazine. Oh. Occasionally I shoot this guy and it just says immortal, even though he is in fact not. You can tell he's on a wall because he doesn't have a shield over his health. So, a little confusing. Unless I'm hitting someone behind him, which I guess would make a bit of sense because I have punch through rounds because it's a scout rifle, but... Bonk. Oh, I missed. How am I doing this? I could just... That does DOT, which is nice. It continuously does damage to them when it's in them, and then it explodes after the fact. Come here. Oh, fuck. There we go. Sorry if my endless yabbering has resulted in my stream being boring. I tend to talk too much. Have a pipe bomb, you fuck. Oh, I missed. Ow. Overshields, please. Yeah. It's fine. That's fair. I always just get worried that my streams are coming across as boring because I talk a lot. Come here, puppy. That was kind of cool, right? This emote is so fucking cringe. I live for how cringe that emote is. Like, look at this shit. I fucking hate this emote. It's the best $7 I've ever spent, and I hate this emote with every fiber of my very being. With every aspect of my soul, this emote's disgusting. But it was the best $7 I ever spent. It's about $7, give or take. Garbage. Garbage. I really got fucked with this drop, didn't I? I need better gauntlets. For context, I have a set of gauntlets I usually have with my other stuff because I sometimes swap them out. I'll have these ones. Basically, a second. I have an exotic. This one, the 6th coyote. And I'll run this for an extra dodge, but I'll need a pair of gauntlets because you can't wear 2 exotics at once. You can use an exotic weapon, an exotic ghost, and an exotic armor piece. Oh, and an exotic vehicle and landing ship. Those are your options for exotics that you can wear in each slot. But you can't wear 2 exotic armor pieces or equip 2 exotic weapons. Nice pants, looking comfy. I fucking love these pants. I want them in real life. I want the big, chunky, gay pants in real life so bad. Like, that's why I picked these. I love baggy pants. These are so amazing. And I want them for realsies. Imagine how amazing they would look. My thick fucking thighs. The D2 gay paint, true. I put it on almost everything except for, like, a few of my guns. This thing has a nice pale paint on it, and this thing has a, like, aged Vex-themed paint, because it's a Vex-themed weapon. No entries yet. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't know. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And also, my armor fucking shifts colors. Like, it's like that proper LGBT armor. And I mean what I said and said what I meant. LGBT, not RGB. We don't do RGB in this house. Stop stasising me. I know that's not a verb, but like... I don't care. Ding. Oh, I missed. Ding. There we go. What the f- How did he die? Anyway, he died from my sheer gay power. He saw that I'm a walking pile of gay furry and just couldn't handle it anymore. Loading. Oh yes, magazine. Come here, puppy. Bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. Up. No, it despawned. I was gonna light him up. Oh well. Just punches the engram. I knew it was gonna give me trash, so I had to punish it in advance. Anyway, moving on. Actually, before we move on, we're looking for stuff. A lot of kind of handy. Anyway. Oh, ammo. Yes, please. Ow, my ankles. Yeah, I run the gay paint on everything. Except for my weapons. Just because I found it didn't look that good on most weapons. I have like one weapon I run the gay paint on, which is my healing rifle. Yes, I have an assault rifle for healing my teammates, so I'm shooting with the gay beam. I'm ruining their marriage with their wife just to make sure they're gay. We are gayifying our teammates, basically. Was that cool? How much aura did I have? Loading. Oh. However much it was, I probably lost when I whiffed those shots at point blank range. Maximum munition. Loading. Catch. There we go. At least this boss fight's a breeze. Well, to a degree it is. Give me a sec, I'm gonna check a thing. Do I have any light machine guns that do fire damage? That's the real question. I love fire damage LMGs. I like fire damage anything at this point because holy shit, fire damage can be really funny. That's stasis. That's arc. That's void. That's an exotic. Void. Solar damage. Stasis as well. Arc. I'm oddly surprised that there is not that many solar damage LMGs. Well, also don't know why I'm surprised at the same time. I bet there are, and I've always had to grab one from my collections. Give me a hot second. Machine guns. I like to see the stats. Oh, I can't go. Hey, yo. I have this, or is it a random? It is random, okay. Are there any reclaimable ones that aren't random for me at the moment? This is cool. What's this one? Oh my god. Chat, I think I found the LMG I'm gonna work towards. God damn, that's hot. That's sexy as hell. Yeah, but chat, this is gonna be my LMG for the future. I'm probably gonna give it the cool Vex paint. Like, here's the Vex paint I use on my DMR, but on the LMG. It just looks fucking clean. Like, I'd stuff it in my pussy. God damn. That's sexy as hell. I feel like my partner would be okay with that. If I told him I got fucked by a light machine gun, he'd be like, hun, I understand. I know what you're like at this point. My partner gets cucked by a light machine gun live. But yeah, no. It's kind of cool too, but I like the other one more. It's so good. I need this thing so bad. I'm taking a screenshot. Just so I know what to keep an eye out for. I forgot to launch screenshot, give me a second. There we go. It is there. God damn. Like, I am genuinely in awe at how amazing that machine gun looked. Do I have any assault rifles? Solar assault rifles? Like, at least just something to tide me over until I get that light machine gun, because fuck. Got a bunch of DMRs, but that's about it. Auto rifles. There's some bootleg Braytech Winter Wolf rifles. Can we add the Braytech Winter Wolf? No, we had the Braytech Winter Wolf at home, then the Braytech Winter Wolf at home. That's 44. There's range. That's 45. Can that be higher? 18 impact. What's this one's impact? 18 as well. What's this one's? Only 30 range, but 45 as well. Your perks are the following. Range 43, that one's kind of bad. I'm trying to see what the best one for range would be, that's all. Give me a hot minute. Like, realistically, could probably be this one. Just because I'd also benefit from it the most stat block wise. I hate when that happens. Give me a hot minute. Oh yeah, so for context, if you close out of your vault to equip something, it'll sometimes stuff it back into your vault because the game doesn't remember the exit vault mode. I really love that Destiny has its own quirks, like being a really annoying piece of shit. Come here. Oh, it didn't work. Never mind, I've lost interest. You're going back in the box. Excuse you, I'm trying to do a thing. Let's go over here. Oh. That's death. Good. Good to know. Was it this one? Yeah. Nope. I'm so confused. What did I do with my build? I dismantled an aspect of my build, and now I'm trying to find out what I did wrong. This one? Yep. Stay radiant, Guardian. We take those. Okay, we can go get my rifle back out of the bank now. I figured out what I did wrong. Yeah, I was digging through my buffs to figure out which one I had unequipped, because one of my buffs, if I land continuous precision hits with an assault rifle, with a assault weapon, I get radiant, which means I have punch through all my guns. But as long as my weapon can't already have a buff, basically. For example, this one doesn't have overload anymore, which prevents overload enemies from constantly regenerating health. It stuns them. But I took that off just so this thing can now have punch through rounds, just like my DMR does, but being fully automatic, which allows me to basically abuse just consistent DPS instead of having to worry about like Jesus fucking Christ, sir! I didn't give you permission to propel me across the room at breakneck speeds. That doesn't seem right. Loading. I didn't give you permission to frost my puss either, but alright, say so. Hello? Go on. Loading. Oh. I love doing that. Just no one, nothing, me hurls pipe bomb at enemy. We love throwing pipe bombs at people in this house. Look, man, I'm a furry. We're synonymous with throwing pipe bombs at people. It's just how it is. I'm just a messenger. But yeah, for context of what just happened there, one of those Vex Hobgoblins had a shield over him, and I shot through the shield because I was landing consistent headshots beforehand, which allowed me to gain radiance, which allows me to shoot shields. This thing does shoot a bit faster than the Braytech Winter Wolf, which is nice. See, now I can shoot through shields again. So I have to continuously land more headshots, keeping myself radiant for longer, allowing myself to continuously land even more headshots, which is even funnier, because it means I can just keep remaining radiant. It's a feedback loop that makes you basically crazy powerful. By my standards. It is just stacking radiance forever, so I can continuously shoot through shields. And all it takes is landing a few headshots beforehand. Which is why I like it. It's very fun to do. Now I can fuck right off. And this is... The reason I call this thing the Braytech Winter Wolf at home, by the way, is because it does in fact look like the Braytech Winter Wolf when you put the skin associated with the Braytech Winter Wolf on it, because it uses the same model. This is literally the exact same model. And how I know that is because I actually have a Braytech Winter Wolf still, which is an assault rifle, which is this thing. I love this gun. It's a shame that it was removed. Basically, you can't get this thing anymore under normal circumstances, because how you used to be able to get this thing was through the Warmind expansion. Let me tell you a little thing about the Warmind expansion. Bungie fucking deleted it. It makes me mad that they did. It was unnecessary too. They didn't have to delete content. They just chose to force people to play the new content. The reason they didn't have to is because, like, for example, I don't have a lot of storage space. I'm hemorrhaging storage space at all times. I have Baldur's Gate 3 and Destiny 2 installed at the same time on my computer. That is literally the amount of storage space I have for both of these games. Yet, Destiny 2 is apparently huge. Baldur's Gate 3 is bigger than Destiny. Well, that doesn't mean much, but it does to me. Proves the point, at least. Is some fucking impoverished goober like me can have both games installed? What's stopping some rich asshole from having even more games installed? I'm not just saying everyone who has money is an asshole, by the way. I'm just talking about those people who go, my fucking 120-something gigabytes of RAM aren't enough. It's like, yeah, you're just a dickhead, man. You don't really know how to use your computer if you're using up that much RAM that quickly. Unless you're Josh from Let's Game It Out. He breaks games for a living. His whole thing is wasting as much RAM as he physically can. Fucker had 64 gigs and was still nearly using it all. He is my hero. I want to collab with Josh from Let's Game It Out just because he's my hero. But he never will collab with some goofy idiot furry on the internet like me. He would never catch himself at that point in life. You would have had to have really gone for deep end to find yourself collabing with me. Loading. Hello there. I still just love, like, the radiance building up. Then you see my gun just start shredding their health bar faster. It's a shame I'm not a good shot. Come here. I think my gun just reloaded itself and I landed a headshot, by the way. Right. I don't know. Come here, puppy. So I was considering going back into streaming BG3. I was going to do a couple of goofy runs of BG3, like, I was going to just see how much I can break the game without using, like, commands and cheats. I was literally just going to break the game with sheer fuckery alone. Like, what can I do to prevent Dirge from killing anyone? Can I prevent Will from becoming, like, you know, the half-demon thing that has happened to him when he disobeys Mizora? Can I kill Mizora? The answer is yes to that last question. How do I know? I killed Mizora during a run of mine. I sent it to roughly 3 or 2 creators who played and did challenge runs in BG3, and I was like, hey, I did the cool thing that no one really has seemed to have done before. And I say it like that no one seems to have done before, because I'm pretty fucking certain you can't kill Mizora under normal circumstances. Because you can't really get an ending where Will isn't in that, you know, fucked up demon-ish appearance, and Karlach is alive. That's not really possible from what I've checked. But I achieved it by killing Will while he's not in my party, then putting down silence after resting, because Mizora needs Will to be alive for the dialogue to happen, because she starts dialogue with Will. And you obviously put down silence, and when you initiate the long rest, she will spawn in and not be able to initiate dialogue. And then you just enrage, enter turn-based mode, and fucking obliterate her. And she just turns to ash. And then later on, when you're about to enter Baldur's Gate proper, and you're on, like, the outskirts, her ash pile appears there, because she's meant to have, like, a dialogue with Will at that point in the game. And it's really funny. And I was going to do that on a stream. Alongside a few other things, basically. The goal, essentially, is to break the game and have fun. But that would be a future stream I have planned. Wait, what is yet? Oh. It actually punches that random fawn in the torso. I don't know. Honk. Oh. Fuck, I missed. I just had a thought. What if I reduce this thing's recoil? Who would have thought that reducing the recoil of my gun made it easier to aim? It feels like I did. Wait, does my darkness damage build up? No, it does not. I was gonna say my darkness damage built up if I hit myself with the weapon. That would be funny. That'd be a good way to build up like the darkness meter.
Ich habe Ihre Kommunikation abgefangen. Klingt, als sei Ihr Boss auf dem Weg.
Unnecessary show of force by throwing a fucking pipe bomb at an enemy. Also, I think I just saw the reflection of my own gun on my gun. Chroma built in Destiny 2. Oh. No one nothing plays Chroma in Destiny 2. Oh, come here. Wait for these yet. Come here, puppy. With that damage, melting his health bar. Have a grenade, heretics. Stop fucking shooting me, dickhead. You're an asshole. I keep thinking I can destroy the turrets on these things. It's like the one thing I always forget, the smallest random detail, and this is like, oh yeah, you can break the turrets off of these so they leave you the fuck alone. He's dead and gone. Oh. And him. Have a grenade, heretics. Stay radiant, Guardian. I need to be able to see. I just need to know where his head is. Come here. Easy game, easy life. I'm pretty certain that this thing actually does less damage than this thing. So I'd be better off using this thing. Because it has slightly more impact and slightly more range. And it's bullets home in, which means all I do is keep my reticle in their head. Oh, this is the gay healing assault rifle that I use. I hit people with the gay beam, and it makes them gay, but also gives them extra health. Oh, loot. I mean, it's like I need to ban this stupid asshole. Reports, spam, scams, bots, manipulation, bots. Bot leading a streamer off platform to perform a scam or impersonation to possibly gain access to the streamer's account. Please ban. Later. Yup. Jason. And then we ban this stupid asshole. The fuck out of my chat, you prick. Anyway. That's that. But also, I need to add something else to, like my... Wait a second. Watch this. Watch this shit. Oh god. So, I know how to set up really good, like, anti-bot filters at this point. I grab all the shit from their common scripts and I just chuck it into my, like, into my system, and it just bans them. It's really funny. It prevents them from showing up. Again, I was trying to watch, but hey. Do settings, moderation. Bonk. There we go. Order has been restored. Oh, lame. Full heavy ammo. But yeah, no, this assault rifle's kind of broken. Look, it has like homing rounds. Case in point. Look at that shit. So dumb. Bruh. There we go. Loading. Over here breaking my ankles just to enter the boss fight area. It's further down, it's not actually right here.
Das war nur zum Aufwärmen. Zeit für einen richtigen Kampf.
Oh, okay. There we go. It's just like so easy to use. Easier. And here. And here. We don't get much out of fighting those guys, so we might as well move on, fight the boss. The LNG is more funny though. Up. Order has been restored.
Aber seit dem Brunnen der Flamme, seit ich von der Dirigentschaft kontrolliert wurde, fühle ich mich nicht mehr so unbesiegbar. Nicht gegen die Vex. Es nimmt einen mit. Ich habe so viel Zeit hinter meinem Zielfernrohr verbracht, dass ich jetzt überall ein Fahrrad habe. Ein guter Zeitpunkt, um dem Hüter die Verantwortung zu überlassen.
Heading back to orbit. Gonna do some other activities. I want to get a screenshot of that. That's a funny glitch. Rank C, score 0 times 1 times -1, which is not normal. That's not meant to happen. But it's kind of funny though. Which these things weren't like asked to get the catalysts for, because like I have the catalyst, but upgrading is the annoying part for me. As much as it would be cool to have, it's just annoying. So I need to run this thing and another weapon called the Drang, and I fucking just don't want to. I'm gonna be good turn the thing off, yes. Yeah, babe. I have returned already. I don't have the Drang anymore, but I throw it in the trash bin. there's a likely chance I'm just not seeing it. It's a weapon I give so little of a shit about that I just don't look for it. Or I did throw it away. There it is. Thought so. I thought I didn't just throw it away. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Vault mode. We love vault mode. We love this janky, stanky mechanic that forgets to turn itself off constantly, which leads to you accidentally storing a weapon you just got out of your vault. So we're gonna basically farm the catalyst for this thing, which means we're going to... Oh, yay. Yeah. Hey, look, garbage. Yeah, one of the ways to do this is you just go to Cosmodrome. There's like a few areas where enemies almost constantly spawn, and you can just like kill a bunch of dudes there for a good minute. Because they're meant to always spawn in because it's like the tutorial for new players, so you go in there and just like do it that way. But you have to have them both equipped, just like this is stupid. So I've ran into Sturm before, just in general, because it's a good weapon. I just don't want to deal with grabbing the catalyst for it if it's going to take so long. Also, this like version of the Cosmodrome is kind of funny in like a weird way. Okay, I'm just quickly paying attention. This weapon's just that bad. I have to really think about aiming. I don't like the red dude on it. Like, I don't know why they give it such a dog shit steel sight. But you know, so this version of Cosmodrome pisses me off a touch because it's missing an entire area from Destiny 1. Not just an entire area, roughly 2 or 3. And it also features the introductory sequence from Destiny 1, but a more bastardized version that doesn't really teach you anything interesting about the world. It implies that all the events of Destiny 1 happened and you were still dead, which makes no sense for the Destiny 1 intro sequence to be used then. You'd be better off just using the Destiny 2 intro sequence and starting off as a Guardian who's been in the business for a while. Because it's not the first time you've taken control of a character who's been around for a bit. So it's not like it's gonna, you know, take away from the experience TM. Hell, even Baldur's Gate is good enough at doing that, where like your character clearly had a life before the player character took control of them. Stuff like that. So it's like, I'm not sure why they changed it and made it worse, but they did. It's annoying. Yeah, some people just stand here and just shoot things. I've done this a couple times myself as well, because it does actually help. It's a good, like, zero brain kill farm. In some cases, you can just have a macro. There's not really much aiming required either, which is great. The bazooka behind me that's just kind of floating there. Definitely more than just 2 that are meant to spawn, which means there are a few that are still alive. Let's try that. go to those guys and see if they all spawn in at once now. It doesn't happen as frequently as I remember it happening. But yeah, so this thing requires getting kills with these weapons, which is why it irks me the way it does. The other way of doing this, I could just run to where the actual tutorial takes place, which is a bit further down, past where Sugar Star is currently walking to. The Sugar Star. What a nerd. I'm not trying to be mean to them, I actually do like their armor. It's like the one of the starting sets. But they're a warlock, so I'm calling them a nerd anyway. Because warlocks are nerds. Hell, my friend who is a nerd plays warlock, so I'm allowed to say that. Also, in my honest opinion and in my experience, warlocks are nerds. Yes, we are. Hello, welcome to the stream. I see a warlock has shown up. To confirm my suspicion that y'all are nerds. Hope you're having a wonderful day, though. But I feel like if someone said hunters are jackasses, I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. Like, I can't even argue with that statement. Hunters are brazen shitheads. But mostly warlock. I play all one of them that are actually relevant, also known as just hunter. Loading. Ow, dickhead. Someone just shot me. And railgun shank. Bonk. I don't know why I punched him. I'm trying to get kills for this weapon. Stupid. Loading. I'm just running around in a simple area and getting kills at the moment. Oh, cool. The tutorial sequence still happened when you walk past. That's funny. Loading. What is this looking like at the moment? It's gonna take so long. But yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Unnecessary amounts of overkill. Honk. I do like the sheer damage output of this when you load the high power rounds into it for getting kills with the drone. Oh, there we go. Come here, puppy. I don't know if it's actually faster to constantly keep sliding like that, but it feels faster, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Once I run out of fancy high-powered shots, I'm going to load more up by getting some kills with the little pistol again. Yeah, no, I'm currently just doing this. I do hope it's not too boring to watch him. I feel like it's just the typical Destiny grind. There's probably something I'm missing, like there's probably some unique way of doing this faster, but I'm just not aware of it at the moment. Well, I know one of the ways is to not be a bad shot, but like, some things can't be helped. The sheer damage output is just so fucking insane. And realistically, unless you're actually like good at PvP or you're running some like crazy build, I really feel like this serves no purpose in PvP. That was good background noise, that's fair. I'm glad I can at least be that. But the main thing that probably helps is the music. Oh. What a goofball. What weapon are they using? Oh, it's a Komodo 4FR. I love this thing. Oh. I think I killed it. That was kind of funny. Alright, let's get 9 ammo. I just got 9 ammo from my primary weapon, even though that's not really like a thing anymore. And I got that from the chest earlier. That had to have been a visual bug. Loading. Loading. 7 high-powered rounds. Needs more of them. Wish there was a few more weapons actually loaded, like the high-power rounds into this thing. I could just run patrols. That's actually another thing I could do, I guess. Is that getting something more out of it? So how's this looking at the moment? Painfully far away still. Bonk. I wish I had the power jet thing. There's like a thing in Mr. Peabody and Sherman where it's just like he does like the little hand wavy, and it's like I wish I could do that. It's like you will give me money. You will buy me art from my channel so I can use it. I can't though. I need art of Layka doing the Mr. Peabody hand wavy gesture. Or it happening to her, one of the two. I think the one it happening to her would be even funnier though. Oh, it's the same one I have. Is it? It's the same one I have. Nice. Loading. Okay, cool. I need to go to the bathroom. Give me a hot minute. Sorry. I'll be right back. Floof has returned. Oh, thank you for petting me, Lap, and sorry I wasn't there to see it. Loading. Alright, that breathed in weird. Ding. I'm moving the chest. Random goo ball. My disco went off. For what purpose? Honk. Why? I think you can do tricks on this thing. Doing a little dance. Oh, they're an EXO. I can tell from the dance they do. Because each race has their own dance they do. I do like the human one. It is kind of actually fucking break it down. It's huge. And then there's the Awoken, which is kind of elegant. And then EXOs do the robot. Loading. Was I further proof that it's Destiny causing this lag and not my computer? Because I was testing BG3 when I reinstalled it, and it wasn't lagging. And BG3 actually takes more resources than Destiny to play. It like achieves roughly 70 or so % GPU when running on my computer. And also, once again, it's just really funny seeing Destiny. It's like actual game capture lagging. I don't really know what to do with that. I can look it up, I guess. That'd be interesting. OBS Destiny 2. Window capture lag. That's not how that works. None of these are the problem. Use game capture. It's not physically possible. That's not the problem at all. How to stream Destiny? just must have decent PC. That's not how this works. That's not the issue. I still know it's a load of dog shit. That's not even the problem. Destiny 2 PC and third-party application feature compatibility. So, what I'm seeing here is one of the recommendations is to literally just use a dedicated streaming PC, which is ridiculous. OBS stream lag only on Destiny 2. Yeah, see, a lot of these people are not having this issue because they have a second fucking computer. Issue between Destiny 2. Most ones. Extreme frame drops in stream. Very desperate. Any help advice. Here's log file. Nothing. There's log file. Any problems. It's all good. You haven't followed showing what's happening. This one. Do you have mismatched sample rates? No. Capture game and stream capture window. Lags crazy because it's trying to capture this at this resolution. So what it's telling me is there's a good chance that's where the lag's coming from, is the game capture. I feel like if I turned off the game capture, probably would stop Destiny 2 from having these weird episodes, which means you wouldn't get Destiny 2 audio, which is really annoying. We can try it real quick to have a look. I have turned off the game capture specifically for Destiny 2. It's gonna like kind of spin in circles and traverse and just see how the frame rate handles things. So y'all can't hear Destiny at the moment, but it's just to make sure the game is going to behave itself. Sorry, I'm just doing some tests. So it is that, specifically. If I want to capture the audio to the application, I think I have to use a different means. Which is really, really stupid. I'm going to try adding an audio capture for games specifically. Application audio capture. Destiny 2 test. Destiny 2. Yep. That's what I'm asking for. Check this down my audio section. I have like a bunch of like audio stuff put in here. Oh, game audio. I actually have a game audio. Settings. Destiny 2. I make it visible. Unmute it. Now you can hear Destiny 2 again. Now let's see if the game lags. Because if not, then we'll have to be using a window capture and audio capture for Destiny 2 because it's a piece of garbage. Mostly its entity is just too aggressive. That's the main reason. And if this fixes it, then we've officially fixed streaming with Destiny 2 specifically. And it looks fine now, so that's fun. I can imagine Bungie, like, seeing this, like, how the fuck did you get reshade working? It's like, I didn't, bro. This is just my actual stream UI. And though it does look really cool seeing, like, his old camera footage for, like, a game like Destiny. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I'm playing through OBS at the moment. I'm, like, looking over at that screen only. Seeing how it handles. So far, it's handling great, so we take those. Cool. And then we use OGR. Select window. And then we just select window. Projector. Full window. And we add click through. See how this works. I'm gonna try and play Destiny 2 through my OBS capture, basically. So now I can just see chat if I just look to my right, which is cool. I haven't tried this yet, so it might be a bit jank at the moment. So I'm also just seeing how the actual game looks like this. Honestly, so far it seems oddly fine. So that's a victory. That there is a common W. Ooh. Thing's all damaged. What is this one? Yeah, I wonder if I can do the out-of-map glitch with this thing. So now you can do it with a sparrow, but I'm not sure if you can do it with a like little surfboard. Let's try it. You just go. Oh, go into here. Yeah, no, the game doesn't allow it. All right, let me equip an actual vehicle. Give me a second. There we go. You jam it under here. Oh. Almost had it. Yeah, you can get onto the map like this, and it's really cursed. There we go. This is fucking stupid. Thanks, Destiny 2. So there's something I did think about. Huh? This one. It looks way smoother now. So I turned off the frame skip, so now the footage looks smoother. So now you're actually seeing the full frame rate that I'm playing with normally. Help me, boys, I'm stuck under the floor. Yeah, I'm under the floor. Also, you'll notice the game looks smoother now because I turned off the frame limiter that I had on my actual stream setup. Oh. Okay, we got it. It's just confusing the local populace now. Today's mission: confuse everybody. The Goober dimension, true. They say Gubba. I don't know what you mean by Gubber dimension. Destiny 2 was a game. You're not even wrong. Like, I wish I was shitting you when I said Destiny 2 was a game. Truly the game of all time, bruh. Now where's it gonna fucking put me? Oh, I see, I'm still under the map. This is an art presentation of the contrast of the skybox and the solid ground. A little bit, yeah. Look at this thing, it looks so good. I can actually answer that question. In this direction, there's the beach. And if you keep going, you are... That happens. And if you go further out enough, there's the floor, right? And I'm on the beach that the normal floor leads to. That's basically all. That's just the way it is. Also, question: frame skip or no frame skip? So I have two things. I have a frame limiter for my stream, right? This is what it looks like. See how like it looks a bit like stutterier, but it looks a bit like a more fitting old broadcast. Or do you think it should be smooth for the sake of actually looking nice in this regard? Like, or do you think it should be like this? That buttery smooth 60 FPS. No frame skip? Loading. It does make the game look smoother without the frame skip, which is nice. But I do like the frame skip because it was an artistic decision I originally made. With the frame skip, you want it with it. So like this. So it does kind of match the old broadcast type look. Yeah, okie dokie. Thank you for your feedback. We take those. Loading. I did have a thought. Let me do that. I have to open up this and then click on this. Give me a hot minute. I'm just quickly opening and closing a thing. That can go. I need to duplicate this. Streaming to test. So this is streaming to test. You can't tell the difference yet. And this off. This. Back to what I was doing. Back to Destiny. Back to this. Sorry, I'm quickly fixing a thing. Mode. There we go. I have fixed it. So basically, I see you see a different version to this than me. I see the exact same setup, layout, and UI, but certain animations are disabled, and the frame skip has been turned off. That's basically it. It's just like a simplified version, but it still has the chat and the UI and everything, which is intentional. Because I don't really need every aspect of my UI active, even though I could easily re-enable the other aspects too. Yeah, but this is a simplified version. You'll notice I'm not animating at all. As I said, I can easily fix that just by going like this. Filter. There's oh, so many filters, never mind. I'll just stick to the simplified one like this. But now you can still see the nice one, and I see the simplified one. Isn't that kind of cool? Because I had to play this game with a cool filter over it, but I still got to see chat. Oh, just for players who did the shit I do. Well, I can still take a seat, though. We can just hang out down here. This is chill as hell. We can find a couple other chill spots. He wants to go on a journey to look for as many cool spots to hang out in as physically possible. That'd be cool. Yeah. Well, your thoughts on that, Ogoid? We go on a journey and find random spots out of the map to chill out in. And we make a tier list. We could do that. We can make a tier list of different spots to hang out outside the map. Like, that sounds fun, actually. That sounds very enjoyable. I know a few in this area. They're all pretty well interconnected, but there's one that's like by itself and a bit more isolated. Yeah, it's this way. Easy boys. Yeah, it's in here. I kind of miss having the UI look normal for me. Give me a second. Select this, select window. This one. And yeah, we'll click through. That's better. Okay, so I'm playing through OBS now. Like, I just have an OBS projector on my screen and I can just see that. Which is actually really fun to do. I actually like doing this, because it lets me see what everyone else is seeing. And really, as much as someone's argued and gone the game is incoherent, it's like, it really isn't. I can read all the text on screen just fine. And if I were to set it all to English, that's like another point too. So I know the argument is, oh, but you can read German. I can read German, you're not wrong, but at the same time. It really isn't that big a deal. I can see just fine, and so can you. But yeah, there's one up here, like outside the map that way. And we are out of the map, chat. I wish I was joking, it is just that easy. This is probably the easiest spot for getting out of the map. That's fair. Ow, my ankles. Yeah, but here's the spot that I was thinking of. Is it kind of out here? Oddly chill. Can't use a vehicle though, so we do have to run around on foot, which we can easily make a touch simpler by doing this. Bring up the stompies for a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It's kind of right here. Just a bit of something like this, you know? Very simple. We get a view of the moon behind us and the sun in front of us under the ground. Best of both worlds, without any of the sunburn. Loading. If we ever want to get any height too, because we have the stompies on, which means we have the highest possible jump height, we can go like this. Ow. So that's fun. Yeah, for context, stompies are the best mobility-based leggings for the hunter. I don't know if I'm running out the stompies on though. I don't run this setup at all. I do this instead. There's a really agile default hunter. But where's the fun in not being a furry, you know? So I do this instead, as well. Where I only swap out the parts I'm actually using. But yeah, I can get to basically anywhere I need to with the stompies and like grenade jump combo. I do see there's just some aspects of the game I can't skip out on or get out of, but there's still like a couple nice spots in this area that are good to chill out in. I've been DM'd, but why? You have DM'd me, but why? Oh, it's Wolf Link as a Animal Crossing villager. I've seen that before. Bonk. Loading. Also, these things have collision for some reason. Not really sure why. Like, they probably shouldn't have collision, but they do. Which allows you to do shit like this. Walk around this high-res glossy JPEG. Speaking of the high-res glossy JPEG, this is another good spot to idle. That or over there, because you get a good view of the base. Actually, this is another good spot right here. Yeah, here you go. Here's a good spot for idling. Oh, I forgot that spot. This spot has no collision. Oh, I'm stuck now. That's not a joke. I probably am actually stuck. Actually, this has collision, which means I can do this. Yeah, I can get out of there. That's fine. I can get out of here. Oh, okie dokie. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Oh, okay. It's just the floor that has the no collision thing. Which means I need to kind of go a bit further that way. Yeah, it's doable. There we go. But yeah. I think I'm running some more of the solo ops now.
Wir haben grünes Licht. Denk dran, Hüter. Wenn's brenzlig wird, sag Bescheid. Dann ziehen wir dich in den Orbit zurück.
Ach, der Hüter kriegt das hin. Da unten gibt es keinen einzigen Gott. Das ist leicht wie ein Kind.
Run this thing again. Yeah, for some reason these melee attacks, like just base melee attacks, count as you know, ability kills, so that's fun. Which allows you to do funny and punch the shit out of things to do the optional objective. Except for that guy, I'm not punching him. I trust myself. Equip a glaive. Give me this. Does that count as abilities? There's no way this counts as an ability, right? Alright, time to check. 15. 15. Yeah, it doesn't count at all. Lame. This is worth trying, you never know. This can go back. This thing. Hello. Bonk. Morning.
Der Kommandant wurde gesichtet. Schalte ihn aus, um die Mission abzuschließen.
Ow. Bonk. There we go. Don't need that anymore.
Beeindruckende Arbeit da draußen, Hüter. Es war schön, mal wieder da draußen zu sein. Manchmal vergesse ich, dass ich zu den Jägern gehöre und nicht nur Clovis Grays Enkelin bin.
Dein Großvater ist echt schwer zu übersehen mit seinem gigantischen Roboter und allem Drum und Dran. Aber vergiss niemals, er ist nicht deine einzige Familie.
No, it's a shorter stream than usual, but kind of struggling to tough it out in this regard, so I'm just gonna wrap up the stream. Sorry about that. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go. It's kind of I'll try to stream more tomorrow if I can. Might do my Baldur's Gate 3 stuff if I get the game live and running. Thanks again for hanging out. I'm gonna go now. Sorry again.